Welcome to the silence. You are here because you have finally done the impossible. You have cut the cord. You have blocked the number. You have stopped the supply. But in the quiet aftermath of that decision, a ghost has moved into your mind. You sit there, staring at a blank phone screen, and the question gnaws at you like a rat in the walls: what are they thinking? You imagine them laughing. You imagine them relieved. You imagine them wrapping their arms around someone new, whispering the same lies they whispered to you, having completely erased your existence from their memory. You are tortured by the idea that your absence has brought them peace, while it has brought you nothing but grief. I am here to tell you that your imagination is a liar. It is a liar because it was trained by the narcissist to view them as a god, invincible, unbothered, and supreme. But I am going to take you behind the curtain. I am going to plug you directly into the chaotic, static-filled frequency of the narcissist's mind during no contact. You think they are not thinking about you? You think they have moved on? You are wrong. They are thinking about you with an intensity that borders on madness. They are not enjoying the silence, they are being suffocated by it. The narcissist's mind is not a peaceful place. It is a war zone where the primary objective is maintaining the delusion of control. When you go no contact, you have committed the ultimate act of treason. You have deserted the army. You have stolen the fuel. Do you really believe that a dictator simply forgets the subject who staged a coup and walked out of the palace? No. They obsess. They rage. They plot. They are thinking about you right now, but not in the way a healthy person thinks about an ex. They are not reminiscing. They are investigating a crime scene where you are the perpetrator and they are the victim. You have been gaslit into believing that you were the needy one. You were told you were too sensitive, too emotional, or crazy for wanting basic connection. So, naturally, you assume that now that you are gone, they are happy to be rid of the burden. This is the greatest trick they ever pulled. The truth is, they needed your neediness. They fed on your emotion. Now that the food source is gone, they are starving. Their thoughts about you are not thoughts of indifference, they are the hallucinations of a junkie going through withdrawal. What they are secretly thinking is terrifyingly simple: how dare she? How dare he? It is a loop of indignation. They are shocked that you possess the autonomy to exist without their permission. They are scrolling through their mental archives of you, looking for the flaw, the crack, the weakness that they can exploit to get you back in line. They are not thinking about your good times, they are thinking about your vulnerabilities. They are analyzing your psyche like a hacker trying to brute force a password that has been changed. The silence you have imposed is a mirror. When you were there, they could project their shame onto you. If they felt bad, they yelled at you, and then they felt better. You were the trash can for their toxic waste. Now, the trash can is gone. The waste is piling up in their living room. They are thinking about you because they need somewhere to dump their internal garbage, and they are furious that you have closed the lid. They are drowning in their own filth, and they blame you for not being there to clean it up. You worry they have forgotten you? A narcissist never forgets a source of supply, especially one that got away. They hoard exes like trophies. You are a trophy that fell off the shelf and shattered. They are staring at the empty spot on the wall, obsessing over the gap. They are thinking about how to glue you back together, or how to smash you into dust so no one else can have you. Ownership is the only language they speak, and you have declared yourself unowned. This video is going to expose the specific, twisted narratives running through their head right now. We are going to break down the paranoia, the jealousy, the competitive rage, and the profound, aching boredom they feel with the new supply. You will see that while you are crying and healing, they are pacing and plotting. They are not winning the breakup. They are losing their grip on reality because you were the one holding it together for them. We are going to dismantle the myth of the unbothered narcissist. We will reveal the secret surveillance they are conducting on your life. We will expose the phantom arguments they are having with you in the shower. You need to know this not to feed your ego, but to starve your fear. You need to know that your silence is the most powerful weapon you have ever wielded. It is hitting them harder than any scream ever could. Prepare yourself. We are about to enter the dark room of the narcissist's psyche. It is a cold, lonely, and noisy place. By the end of this video, you will no longer wonder if they are thinking about you. You will know, with absolute certainty, that you are the ghost haunting their every waking moment. Let's unlock the truth. To understand their thoughts, you must understand object constancy. Narcissists lack this. In a healthy brain, out of sight does not mean out of existence. But for a narcissist, it usually does, unless that object, you, has wounded them. And no contact is a wound. It is a narcissistic injury. Therefore, they cannot forget you. Their brain is stuck in a loop of injury reaction. They are thinking, why isn't she calling? Does she think she's better than me? Is she trying to punish me? They view your silence not as self-protection, but as a calculated attack on their ego. They are currently projecting their own malice onto you. Because they use silence to punish, the silent treatment, they assume you are doing the same. They are thinking, he's trying to manipulate me. He's playing hard to get. Two can play at that game. They are interpreting your survival instinct as a power play. They are mentally wrestling with you for dominance, completely unaware that you have simply left the ring. They are fighting a shadow, swinging wildly at the air, convinced you are mocking them. The paranoid ideation kicks in. Without your constant reassurance and transparency, their imagination goes dark. They are thinking, who is she with? Is she telling people my secrets? Is she laughing at me with her friends? They are terrified of exposure. They know the skeletons in their closet, and they know you have the key. They are obsessing over the possibility that you are ruining their reputation. Your silence is terrifying because they can't spin the narrative if they don't know what you are saying. They are comparing you to the new supply and finding the new supply lacking. This is the dirty secret. Even if they are love-bombing someone new, they are secretly thinking about your specific traits that serve them best. The new one doesn't cook like her. The new one isn't as smart as him. The new one is boring. They are idealizing your utility. They miss the way you specifically fueled their ego. They are thinking about you as a superior appliance that they foolishly discarded or lost. They are experiencing resource anxiety. You were a resource, financial, emotional, sexual, social. Now that resource is gone. They are doing the math in their head. How am I going to pay for this? Who is going to listen to my rant about work? Who is going to validate my appearance? They are thinking about you in terms of deficit. They feel the hole in their life, and instead of mourning the person, they mourn the service. They are angry at the staff for quitting without notice. Deep down, they are asking, am I unlovable? But this thought is too painful, so it is instantly converted into rage. No, she is unlovable. She is the broken one. They spend hours ruminating on your flaws to protect themselves from the shame of your rejection. They are listing your mistakes, your insecurities, and your bad habits in their mind, building a case against you to convince themselves that they are better off without you. This active hatred requires immense energy. They are exhausted by thinking about you. They are haunted by the loss of control. The narcissist felt safe only when they had their hand on the steering wheel of your life. Now, the car is driving itself. They are thinking, is she happy? If she's happy without me, that means I wasn't the source of her happiness. This thought annihilates their grandiosity. They need you to be miserable. They are secretly checking your socials, praying for a sad quote or a bad photo, just to reassure themselves that they were essential to your joy. They are rewriting history. In their mind, they are editing the movie of your relationship. They are cutting out the abuse scenes and leaving only the scenes where you reacted to the abuse. They are thinking, look how crazy she acted that night. Look how jealous he was. They are framing themselves as the martyr. They are rehearsing this narrative in their head so they can sell it to the next victim. They are thinking about you as the villain in their hero's journey. They are engaging in magical thinking. They believe that if they think about you hard enough, or if they manifest it, you will break. They are waiting for the telepathic link to work. They are thinking, I know she feels this. I know she's suffering. They are projecting their own obsession onto you, convinced that you are just as consumed by them as they are by you. They cannot conceive of a world where you are indifferent. Ultimately, they are thinking about the win. To a narcissist, a breakup is not a tragedy, it is a competition. Who moves on first? Who looks better? Who wins the friends? They are keeping a scoreboard in their head. Every time you post a happy photo, they lose a point and they rage. Every time you stay silent, they lose a point and they panic. They are obsessing over the score, terrified that the clock will run out with you in the lead. The dramatic turning point happens when the silence stretches too long. At first, they were arrogant. She'll come crawling back. But as weeks turn into months, the arrogance cracks. The thought shifts from she's manipulating me to she's actually gone. This realization hits them like a physical blow. The finality sets in. They are staring at the phone, and for the first time, they feel the cold dread of true abandonment. The object has not just moved, it has vanished. This triggers the stalking phase. Their thoughts turn obsessive. They are no longer just thinking about you, they are hunting you. I need to see her face. I need to know where she is. They create the fake profiles. They drive by your workplace. They are thinking, I just need one glimpse. They are addicts looking for a fix. They tell themselves it's just curiosity, but it's compulsion. They are trying to bridge the gap that you created, desperate to re-establish a visual tether. They start to hallucinate your presence in the new supply. They call the new partner by your name. They get angry at the new partner for not understanding an inside joke they had with you. They are thinking, why is everyone so stupid compared to my ex? The ghost of you is ruining their current relationship. They are sabotaging their own happiness because they are stuck in a time loop with you. You are the phantom third wheel in their bed. The hoovering scripts begin to form. They spend hours drafting texts they may or may not send. I miss you. I found your old shirt. Hope you're well. They play out the scenarios. If I say this, she'll say that. They are trying to hack your emotional code. They are thinking about you as a lock that needs picking. They are analyzing your triggers, remembering what worked in the past, plotting the precise moment to strike to catch you off guard. They experience narcissistic envy of your freedom. They see you recovering. Maybe they hear you got a promotion or look great. They are thinking, how dare she thrive? I tried to destroy her, and she bloomed. This envy is corrosive. It eats them alive. They want what you have, your resilience, your light, your soul, and they hate you for keeping it from them. They are thinking about how to steal your light back. They begin to fear the discard. Not the one they did to you, but the one you did to them. They realize that by going no contact, you discarded them. This inversion of reality causes a narcissistic collapse. They are thinking, I am the loser. I am the rejected one. This thought is so painful they might spiral into depression or rage. They are mourning the death of their ego, and you are the executioner. The smear campaign is mentally rehearsed. If they can't control you, they must destroy your image. They are thinking about the lies they will tell. I'll tell everyone she was bipolar. I'll tell everyone he stole money. They are weaponizing their thoughts. They are building a fortress of lies to protect themselves from the truth of your departure. They are obsessing over how to assassinate your character to save their own face. They wonder if you know. The narcissist lives in constant fear of being found out. They are thinking, did she figure out I was cheating? Did she realize I'm a narcissist? They are terrified that you have decoded their behavior. If you know what they are, you are dangerous. They are obsessing over your knowledge, wondering how much of their fake reality you have deconstructed. They feel a phantom limb pain. Even though they abused you, they were attached to you. You were part of their self-structure. They are thinking about the empty space where you used to be. It feels like a dull ache. They try to fill it with alcohol, drugs, sex, or work, but the ache remains. They are thinking about you as the medicine they threw away. The turning point is the realization that they are boring. Without your drama, your reactions, and your love, their life is flat. They are bored with themselves. They are thinking, my life is gray without the color she provided. They realize that you were the interesting one, the alive one. They are left alone with their deadness, and they hate you for taking the life force with you. As the no contact continues, the narcissist enters a state of collapse. The thoughts become disjointed and frantic. They lose the ability to mask. They are thinking, I'm losing it. I can't keep this up. They might start acting erratically in public, posting bizarre things on social media, or lashing out at strangers. The internal chaos you left behind is spilling out into the streets. They are a building whose foundation has been removed. The new supply becomes a casualty. The narcissist is thinking, this person is useless. They aren't here. They punish the new supply for your absence. They are abusive, cold, and distant. They are thinking about you while the new person cries. They are using the new person as a punching bag for the rage they feel toward you. The ghost of your no contact is actively destroying their current relationship. They become obsessed with revenge. If they can't have you, they want to hurt you. They are thinking about lawsuits, about property damage, about ruining your career. These are dark, intrusive thoughts. If I can't be the love of her life, I'll be the nightmare. They want to force you to acknowledge them, even if it's through hatred. They prefer your anger to your silence. They experience aging acceleration. The stress of the supply deficit takes a physical toll. They look in the mirror and think, I look old. I look tired. They blame you for this too. She did this to me. She stressed me out. They refuse to take responsibility. They see their own decay as a crime you committed against them. They are obsessing over their fading beauty and power. The internal voice gets louder. Without your voice to soothe them or argue with them, their own inner critic screams. They are thinking, you're a failure. You're alone. You're nothing. They try to drown it out, but they can't. You were the buffer between them and their self-hatred. Now the buffer is gone. They are naked in the storm of their own pathology. They start hoovering by proxy. They think, I can't call her, but I can get her mom to call me. They manipulate your friends. They are plotting chess moves. If I move this pawn, maybe the queen will come out of hiding. They treat people as objects to be moved around the board to get to you. They are thinking about the logistics of manipulation, cold and calculating. They descend into victimhood. They genuinely believe they are the victim. They are thinking, after everything I did for him, he abandons me. They cry real tears for themselves. They are obsessing over the injustice of your boundaries. They are building a shrine to their own suffering, with you as the demon at the altar. They engage in future faking with themselves. They fantasize about a future where you come back crawling. They think, one day she'll realize she made a mistake. One day she'll beg. They live in this imaginary future to escape the painful present. They soothe themselves with delusions of your eventual submission. They feel existential dread. The narcissist is terrified of death and insignificance. Your no contact makes them feel insignificant. They are thinking, does my life matter if no one is watching? You were the audience. The theater is empty. They are performing Hamlet to an empty room, and the silence is terrifying. Ultimately, their world shrinks. They are thinking about you, but you are out in the world expanding. They are stuck in a mental prison cell, scratching your name into the wall. They are thinking about the key, but they threw it away years ago. They are trapped in the obsession, spinning their wheels, going nowhere while you drive away. So, what is the final truth you must hold on to? It is this: their thoughts about you are not love. They are not missing you, the human being. They are missing the function you served. They are like a carpenter missing their hammer. Do not romanticize their obsession. Do not mistake their frantic mental state for a sign that they are capable of change. They are spiraling because they are parasites who have lost their host. You have reclaimed your real estate. 4 years, they occupied your mind, told you what to think, how to feel, who to be. Now, you have evicted them. The fact that they are camping out on the sidewalk of your psyche, screaming to be let back in, is proof that the eviction was necessary. Let them scream. The walls are soundproof now. Understand that their secret thoughts are a hellscape. You do not want to be in there. It is a place of envy, rage, paranoia, and emptiness. Be grateful you are on the outside. Be grateful you are the villain in their story, because it means you are the hero in yours. You escaped the narrative. Your silence is not passive, it is active warfare against their delusion. Every day you do not call, you are winning. Every day you do not check their social media, you are winning. You are starving the monster. Eventually, the monster will become too weak to hunt you. It will wither and find easier prey. Do not pity them. They created this reality. They chose to abuse. They chose to lie. They chose to devalue. The loneliness they feel now is the harvest of the seeds they planted. Let them eat the bitter fruit. You have your own garden to tend to. You are the one who got away. You are the anomaly. You are the one who looked the devil in the eye and said, "No more." That makes you powerful. That makes you dangerous to their disorder. Wear that power like armor. While they are stuck in the past, obsessing over why you left, you are walking into the future. You are healing. You are growing. You are becoming the person they tried to prevent you from being. The best revenge is not caring what they think at all. Let them think. Let them stew. Let them rage. Their thoughts can no longer touch you. You are vibrating on a frequency they cannot access. You are free. Stand in the light of your own truth. You survived the darkness. You survived the mind games. You survived the discard. Now, survive the silence by filling it with your own voice. The narcissist is thinking about you? Let them. It's the closest they will ever get to you again.